Welcome to the Bond Briefing. I'm Monty, your guide to all things Bond. Today, we're embarking on an adventure to uncover the iconic locations of Goldfinger. This 1964 classic introduced some of the most memorable settings in the James Bond universe, blending glamour, intrigue, and breathtaking landscapes. But these locations are more than just backdrops. They're steeped in history, culture, and in some cases, mystery. We'll not only explore their role in the film, but also how you can visit them today, complete with recommendations for where to stay, eat, and drink. So grab your martini, shaken, not stirred, and let's journey from the golden sands of Miami to the icy heights of the Swiss Alps and beyond. Our journey begins in sunny Miami Beach, Florida, where Goldfinger opens in grand style. Bond stays at the Fontainebleau Hotel, a symbol of 1960s luxury. Designed by architect Maurice Lapidus and opened in 1954, the Fontainebleau was the epicenter of Miami's golden age, attracting stars like Frank Sinatra and Marilyn Monroe. In the film, this opulent setting is where Bond first encounters Auric Goldfinger. The poolside terrace hosts the iconic scene where Bond catches Goldfinger cheating at cards with the help of Jill Masterson. This tense moment introduces the villain's love for wealth and sets the tone for their rivalry. Today, the Fontainebleau remains a Miami landmark. You can stay in one of its luxurious rooms or suites, enjoy world-class dining at Strip Steak by Michael Mina, or sip a martini at Blow Bar, where you'll feel like Bond himself. For a classic Miami experience, visit Joe's Stone Crab, a legendary seafood restaurant, and take a stroll along Ocean Drive to admire the Art Deco architecture that defines the city. From Miami's sunshine, we return to London, Bond's home base. While Goldfinger spends little time in London, the scenes here are pivotal. Bond's meeting with M and his visit to Q Branch introduce us to the Aston Martin DB5. A car that would go on to become one of the most iconic symbols of the franchise. Its ejector seat, bulletproof shield, and other gadgets captured the imagination of audiences and set a precedent for Bond's gadgetry in future films. London itself has a long history of espionage, particularly during the Cold War. MI6, although fictionalized in the film, draws inspiration from real-life British intelligence operations, adding authenticity to Bond's world. To experience Bond's London, start with a visit to Duke's Bar in Mayfair, where Ian Fleming found inspiration for Bond's martini. For a memorable meal, try Rule's Restaurant, one of London's oldest establishments, known for its traditional British cuisine and ties to the Bond films. And for sightseeing, head to Somerset House and the Millennium Bridge, both featured in later Bond films, for a touch of espionage in your travels. Our next destination takes us to the Swiss Alps, where Bond tracks Goldfinger to his smelting facility. The Furka Pass, featured prominently in the film, is one of Europe's most famous mountain roads. The Furka Pass dates back to Roman times as a vital trade route, but by the 20th century, it became a tourist destination for its dramatic hairpin turns and jaw-dropping views. This setting provides the backdrop for one of the film's most exciting sequences: the car chase between Bond's Aston Martin DB5 and Goldfinger's henchmen. It's also where Bond uses the famous ejector seat for the first time. If you're visiting Switzerland, the nearby village of Andermatt is the perfect base. Stay at the luxurious Chedi Andermatt, which combines modern elegance with alpine charm. For dining, enjoy Swiss fondue at Gasthaus zum Sternen, a cozy spot offering traditional cuisine. And after a day of exploring, unwind with a cocktail at the bar at the Chedi, where the views are as stunning as the drinks. The climax of Goldfinger takes us to Fort Knox, Kentucky, the United States Bullion Depository. Built in 1936, Fort Knox is home to much of the nation's gold reserves and is renowned for its impenetrable security. In the film, Goldfinger's audacious plan to irradiate the gold adds a layer of intrigue to the already mysterious location. While filming didn't take place at the real Fort Knox, the production team created a convincing replica at Pinewood Studios in England. The result is a thrilling sequence that combines action, tension, and one of Bond's most memorable battles against Oddjob. Visitors can't access Fort Knox, but nearby Louisville offers plenty to explore. Start at the Fraser History Museum to learn about Kentucky's rich history. For a memorable meal, try Jack Fry's, an upscale southern restaurant known for its bourbon-infused dishes. And speaking of bourbon, don't leave Kentucky without sampling the local spirit. Many distilleries in the area offer tours, giving you a taste of this quintessential American drink. And there you have it, the legendary Locations of Goldfinger. From the glitz of Miami to the intrigue of Fort Knox and the beauty of the Swiss Alps, these places are as memorable as the film itself. Each location offers a unique glimpse into Bond's world, and now you know how to experience them for yourself. Have you visited any of these places, or are they on your travel bucket list? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's briefing, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into the world of James Bond. Until next time, this is Monty, signing off. Stay sharp, Bond fans.